What's up, YouTube? It's John, and I don't have a British accent. I just remembered. What's up, guys? I've been seeing a lot of comments on our videos asking, how do I play Love Me Like You Do? I want the chords, I want a tab sheet, which is really cool because that means you're wanting to play this. So I'm gonna go through the whole song kind of quickly and show you the chords and the guitar work and every part, because there's a lot of guitar in the song. So I will do my best to show you exactly the chords I'm using, and also I'll show you sort of a basic version if you are more of a beginner player. So here we go, Love Me Like You Do. So first we have the intro, which is also the same as the verse. So you've got the "Did you get my message? 'Cause I sent you to." The first chord is a G minor 7. So the way I play that is I have my thumb on the G, and I've got the rest of the chord barred here, but I'm actually kind of muting the A string with my thumb. So G minor 7, beautiful chord. Second chord is a C9. That's a dominant chord. It's kind of bluesy, but it's not as harsh or as bright as just say as typical C7. It's got a little more chill to it. And then we've got the F major 7. So I've got that. So really what that is I've got an F in the bass here with my thumb again, and then I've got basically an A minor chord up top. Pretty cool. So G major 7, C9, F major 7. Now if you're not familiar with those chords, here's the basic version. You're going to do a G minor. You can just do a bar chord, you know that. And then you've got your C, and you could just do a normal C, first position. And then a normal F too. You just do that. Did you hear my song? It said I miss you. So the next thing that happens in the song that is in any way different than the verse is just the chorus. And you will never find someone who will love you like I do. So let's break that down. So, you will never find, that's a D minor 7. So, kind of a chill version of a D minor chord. Very nice. Second chord, a little tricky here, but this is a C sus. So this is a C with a suspension here. Once again, you could just play, if you're getting basic with it, just play a C chord. So you could just play a D minor down here. You will never find someone. And then we have a B flat major 7. So once again, you could just play a normal B flat bar chord if you want. You can play the whole thing bar chord. You will never find someone. What if this was like a pop punk song? You will never find someone. Anyway, so we've got D minor 7, C suspension, B flat major 7. Who will love you like I do? This part gets a little tricky, but I'll break it down. An E minor 7, and then we have an A7 suspended here, and then we resolve it. So you've got love you like I do. If you're not familiar with those chords, you can play it like this. Love you like I do. So I just did a basic E minor there, a basic first position A, and then a basic first position D minor. So that's the first part of the chorus. The second part of the chorus, we're going to change things up a little bit. So we've got, and I will never find someone who will love me like you do. What did I just do there? So it starts off the same, and I will never find. So we're taking the D minor 7, we're walking it down chromatically to a C minor 7. It's very jazzy. And then we're hitting a F dominant. And then we hit that B flat major 7 again. So you got. And then just back to that 2-5-1 in the verse. So if that walk down business sounds too complicated for you and you're like, that's too much work for the campfire folks, I'm just trying to play the song, you could just do the same thing again. And I will never find someone who will love me like you do. did the same progression as the first half of the chorus, and it worked. Second verse in this song is kind of cool because we didn't go back to the same progression as the first verse. Actually, the second verse sounds almost more like a bridge, and it's completely different melody, completely different chords, different feel. So we have an A minor 7, right? We had the G minor 7 in the first verse. We're doing I'm on my way, and that is a D minor 9. So it's kind of cool because it has that E up high. Very beautiful, very chill chord. You can obviously play a normal D minor here, and it will sound pretty much the same. I'm on my way. So I've got A minor, D minor. You just pedal those through the thing, and then I've seen the signs and you've seen them too. Right there, that is a B flat minor. There's such a richness and an interesting pull that having the minor 4 thrown in there, really to any song. I mean, it's such a classic thing to do, but it kind of leads you somewhere else, you know? And I think it leads into the chorus really beautifully. And then I hit a couple A7s to lead back into the chorus. Oh, right? We have that cool kind of spacey part that leads into the guitar solo, where we go into halftime. And you think it's going to do the same progression, the D minor, C, and then you think it's going to go to the B flat, but it goes to the B. So we're going, and I will never find someone. And so I'm going to give you two options here. So you can do a B half diminished chord. If you're not familiar, look it up. Probably one of my all-time favorite chords. And once I find a spot in a song where it works, I'm always just so happy. Vanessa and I actually just wrote a song the other day where this chord makes another appearance, and I was like, yes. So we got, and I will never find someone. So we've got D minor 7, your C sus again. And then if you don't want to play the B half diminished, if you're like, what in the world are his spaghetti fingers doing? Play a G. So we've got D minor. And I will never find someone. It's a different expression, the G is, but it fulfills the same thing. It's almost like just a different inversion of the same thing going on there. Odds are you know the first position G if you don't know the B half diminished. You'll never find someone love you like I do. Alright guys, so that is Love Me Like You Do. I hope that this was helpful, and let me know if you want me to do more breakdowns like this of our songs for the future, because I promise we do have more coming out. But yeah, I hope that you take some time to learn this, and I hope that you understood things. I tried my best to kind of provide like just a little bit more of the easier version, the basic version, if you're just beginning to play. But look up these chords, even the chords that I said that you're not familiar with. Look them up. Your vocabulary as a player is your chord bank, and man, if you can get these different expressions going in there, they're just going to elevate everything you do. Maybe you're a songwriter and you want to throw some of these chords in there. It's a really fun thing to figure out where they fit in. So that's Love Me Like You Do. I'm not going to go over the solo. Maybe I'll put up a video playing it slower or something, but I'm sure somebody will put up some tab for it at some point. All right. Thank you guys. Peace.